didn't have a choice. They still didn't have a choice.
What is it that you want to do that you saying that you getting held back from? What is that make you feel like you a slave? That you saying that who is and you saying they? I'm trying to see. They gave you the illusion, but you still doing whatever you want to do, right?
No, I can't do whatever I want to do. I can't go and shoot somebody in the face if I wanted to. I can't go and steal from a store.
That's what make you. What the heck? That don't make sense. So you saying because we gotta have some type of control in life? Would you want somebody to pop you in your face? Then ain't that some type of control to humanity? What the heck?
If I have a house and I have the choice to work, if I have the choice to do all this stuff, that I'm not a slave. So I'm pointing you in the direction of an area of the world that is still experiencing slavery right now.
What that got to do with you? That's the biggest deflection I heard in my life. You talking about something else. What that got to do with you? You say you got a house and stuff. You talking to people that don't have a house. So how's I'm diminishing something else and I'm not talking to them?
It's not about not talking to them. That's, again, you're abdicating your
responsibility. You just countered your own situation. Love the version we have. If it's a version of slavery, that's crazy. Like, I would hear. I don't get how would anybody cry about a situation that we have control in and the other ones didn't. Like that's offensive. That's very offensive to people that were literally slaves. That's really barely can eat. I bet you both. I want to add how much you weigh actually. I bet you bigger than the average person that's literally slaves that can't barely find no food to eat. I bet you that. Ain't no slave could be able to talk like that.
That's a really cute deflection. One that has nothing to do. My body size has nothing to do with the conversation.
Yes, because they can't eat. You have a choice to eat. You can eat. Ain't nobody forcing you or giving you scraps.
Because
I'm telling you what slavery really was about. You just, my thing is, and that's why I know there's a lot of people in America, they just so dang all spoiled that they think everything that don't go their way is slavery.
It's not about
crazy, and it's people that has no choice out here.
Your rights and your
real slaves.
Your humanity. Slavery is the taking away of somebody's humanity and forcing you to be nothing more than an animal or a cog.
Okay, let's look up the definition together, because you sound like you're making up a feeling-based definition. I've never heard that before. So we're gonna look it up together. Let's say what slavery is, not how I feel about slavery. Meaning, okay. A person who is forced to work and obey another is considered to be their property. Did you get that?
To work and obey another is somebody who is a slave, correct?
There you go, right?
Okay.
So who you obeying right now? Who forcing you?
The government.
Who forcing you?
In my face means that I'm not a slave.
Who forcing you right now to work?
The government.
So okay, if you stop working, then what's gonna happen?
Then I starve and I'm homeless and I die.
But that's your choice, right?
Technically,
and you don't have to work. Your family can, if your family was well put together, they can help feed you if you don't want to work.
That's a privilege. You assume I'm an orphan. I don't have a family. I don't know who you think you're talking to, assuming that I have connections or that I have other people, but that is so...
They fed you too, right?
From such a piece of privilege in your own right. You're assuming that everybody has the connections, has family, has anything. That is not the truth. That is not the truth at all. I worked disability services for literally 15 years, and I saw what slavery is in the sense of Americanized slavery. Yes, there is slavery here. Yes, there is. Just because you don't see it how you expect to see it does not mean that it's not here. People are enforced to work.
Ain't nobody forcing you. Ain't nobody if you so much a slave, you wouldn't be talking on this app right now. I ain't trying to hear it. You can cry all day about you, but you have the ability to cry. They didn't have the ability to cry.
Really do nothing to save the world. Like,
you can play a victim mentality role right now, but they didn't have the chance to do that. They got people that was actually going out their way and making it happen, though. So, like I said, you offending people that's in the past that was actual slaves. You are not a slave.
The thing with those people are in the past and